Psalm 19, it says, the heavens declare the glory of God. Thanks, sir. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they display knowledge. There is no speech or language where their voice is not heard. Their voice goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the earth. Psalm 19, 1 through 4. And again, just very quickly and very simply, when we look into the skies, we see the skies proclaiming the glory of God and the work of his hands. We see evidence of creation every night when we look up. If there's not too many clouds, which there tend to be in this part of the country, at least some. But when we can, we see the sky, we see them. And then it says in verse 2 that day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they display knowledge. And so there's also a daytime, we see the sun in the sky. And we just kind of get an idea of the magnitude of creation. This huge universe in which we live. But verse 3, there is no speech or language where their voice is not heard. And Paul would pick up on this and say, that we're all without excuse because people have creation. And there's this speaking is telling about God. It's telling about his nature. It's telling about his character. And it's telling about who he is as creator and that we need to seek him and find him. And of course, he will be found when we seek him with all our heart. Their voice goes out into all the earth and the ends of the world, verse 4 says. And so there is, once again, no place where God's word and God's presence is not known through the speech that is made. And so I thought about that in relationship to something that was mentioned a while back about God's presence always being with us. And one of the ways that someone makes their presence known is by speaking. If you want to let somebody know that you're thinking of them, you could text them or phone them or something like this. Or if you're in a room with somebody and you want to let them know that you're there, you speak to them. You visit folks in a hospital or nursing home. One of the things you do is you can speak to let your presence be known. There's other facets to that, but that is one way that we let our presence be known. And that's one way that God lets his presence be known in our life. When we look around in creation and it declares his glory, and creation says so much about him, it's talking to us. That is an expression of God being present with us. When we read our Bibles, that is God being present with us as he speaks to us. And we're grateful for that word, Psalm 19. Lord, as we gather tonight, we are thankful for your goodness and mercy. And we're thankful that you are present with us, and it makes all the difference. You see us through a lot of dark nights, figuratively and literally, and you sustain us by your presence and you speak to us. I pray that you speak to us tonight, that you'd move in our presence, that we would return everything with thanks and glory to you. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. So go ahead and call the business meeting to order this April 11th, 2018.